Hey folks, this is Dale. I haven't sent out an email for quite some time now, but there's something going on that's very important. Mario Murillo, who went up and down the coast of California doing revival tent meetings, is now coming here, and it's something we've sadly was sorely needed, that he is coming here to the Albany area. We've been praying here. People have been praying for 10, 20, 30 years, that God would break through the kind of curse that's on this area. I've been here 54 years myself. When I first got here, I noticed tremendous, I don't know, negative aspect to the area. So anyway, Pastor Charlie Muller of the Victory Church has been able to coordinate with other people and bring him in. He's going to be here, figured this the middle of September. I'm going to be talking about this more as time goes on. 13th, that's Sunday in September, 13th, 14th, 15th, and 16th. Now, what's interesting is the Lord showed me, I didn't even think of it. He showed me, well, I got his books. And you really need to get his book to see what his point of view is. Here's what he feels like. He feels like, and we really put an emphasis on this woke situation when it first started. We sold a book, I can't even think of who it is now. We Will Not Be Silenced by Erwin Lutzer. We Will Not Be Silenced. He came out with a book. We sold about 50 copies or so of it. I had help with Madeline Derwin. Well, this is Mario's book right here. It's Our Turn Now. Now, what is he talking about? It's Our Turn Now. Well, I'm going to read a little section from the book, but let me just kind of put a perspective on this. Mario's point is that when a nation has had bad happen to it, and this stuff that's been going on with the I can't think now. Anyway, the stuff that's talked about in Lutzer's book, it's funny. I can't think now what I want to say, but anyway, the woke. That's it, the woke. We've had this woke thing going on for this whole period, and it frustrated not only Christians but non-Christians too. We're frustrated. Now I want to read from the book. He says our triumph is guaranteed, and I'm going to go down to this. Let's see. He says, one last fearful enemy remains, the threat that can cheat us from knowing the hour of our visitation is the killer frost that would have us sleep through the harvest. And Jesus said to pray for workers to go into the harvest. Do you know how many, do you know the size of Mario Murillo's tent? It seats 5,000 people. He tries to have 1,500 people there as workers. Imagine that, 1,500 people. So I feel like every one of them that's even considering going to that crusade and helping out with it should have a copy of this book. Because, see, Mario explains why this is our time. This is our time to do it. He had some great illustrations in there. But anyway, he says, what is this hideous monster? The beast within us is the dark thing that has our eyes glued to the images of our depraved culture, so that the seemingly impossibility of victory would freeze us in our tracks. And you know, when the Welsh revival happened, I've read World of Flame, like I think it's my fifth time reading it. Things were really dark. We don't realize it, but back in Wales at that point, things were really, really dark. And so God brought some people together, and they were praying and praying and praying, and boom, all of a sudden it happened. So I'm praying, I'll be praying that this will happen to our area too. The Holy Spirit is walking right up to you and shaking you free. He is telling you that the cruel enemy does not matter. The lack of soldiers does not matter. The money does not matter. The level of your talent does not matter. Only one thing matters. Only one thing guarantees our triumph. There is an irresistible and irrepressible reason we will win big. God has spoken and told us why we will win big, because it's our turn now. And the reason it's our turn now is because it's so dark. And people are frustrated with it, and they will turn to the Lord. Now listen to what he says at the end. This is right. Evil, you have had your day. The God haters have had their say. The tyrants have had their way. But it's our turn now. So come in and get the book. We'll see you, folks.